Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me today on this beautiful Sunday. This is just a video to talk about a few things that are on my mind. Number one, I have received a lot of feedback about the fact that you guys didn't like that I have changed my mind by going from the Griffin Essence to the Luxman M10X. As I mentioned earlier, okay, I unfortunately was not sitting in the sweet spot, which is where I'm seated right now, okay? So I was seated here when I was evaluating the Luxman. Well, time is of the essence, guys. Just to give you some context, okay, so that you understand the level of work that it involves, that it entails to do this type of shootout. Okay, we have to sit here for at least an hour or two playing such amplifier to give it time to get moving, to get some blood flowing through the internal guts of the amplifier. Number two, what are we supposed to be doing as we sit here for 2 hours waiting for the amplifier to hit its stride, right? We can't be doing anything else, right? So remember, like, this is a very complicated scenario. It is not easy to do comparisons. The amplifier, the Essence, is not mine. Carlos, who owns the Essence, lives about an hour and 10 minutes away from me. Okay, so we had to do the best we could to evaluate both amplifiers. And my reasoning for selecting the Luxman was the fact that I had a chance to listen to both recordings through headphones, through my own system, and I felt like the Luxman, to me, was richer. And yeah, I would say surprisingly even had a little more bass. Now, some of you guys are out there kind of hating on the fact that I changed my mind because you are, Griffin lovers. And I got to tell you something, okay? There is no better Griffin lover out there than me. Find me another person out there right now that has had every single Griffin amplifier currently in production with the exception of the Apex. I'll wait. I'll sit here and wait for you guys to go find somebody. Thank you. There is nobody out there. So you can't come at me mad because I selected the Luxman, okay? I have been the biggest supporter of Griffin amplifiers. I should have been a dealer, to be honest with you, because I'm doing more work than a lot of dealers out there with the line. So a lot of you guys bought Griffin because of me. Carlos being one of them. He bought Griffin because of me. He bought it from an authorized local dealer in Miami, Florida. So to say that I'm just, you guys are mad, actually, at the fact that I am not supporting, that I'm not sticking to my original guts with Griffin. I just found that the Luxman M10X is the better piece today. I found it richer. I found it more enjoyable. Yes, the Griffin did some things that I think the Luxman didn't do, such as neutrality. But when I sat here, I simply connected better with the Luxman M10X. Okay, and it happens, folks. In maybe 2 years, there will be another amplifier. I hear rumors that there is a Hagel H30A power amplifier that MSRP's for, I believe, $19K, $18,995. That might be something that I could consider bringing into the channel and comparing it against the Luxman. Who knows? Okay, but the truth is that any of these amplifiers that I displayed here on my channel are phenomenal power amplifiers. It does not matter what amplifier you select. This is about preferences. It's got nothing to do with supporting a line, like if Luxman is sending me paychecks or Griffin is sending me paychecks. They're not sending me paychecks. I'm doing all the work here for free for you guys. So it's not like I'm benefiting from being a cheerleader for Luxman or being a cheerleader for Griffin or Boulder. Neither of these brands are sending me a check, or do they even bother to send me an email thanking me for my efforts on my channel. They don't. I got news for you. But those of you that are critical of what I do, that that you guys are very, very abrasive, need to hear it. They don't send me money or checks. I'm doing this with my own money, man. I'm doing it, gentlemen. I'm doing it with my own bread. It's my own money. So I don't gain, I almost said it. I don't gain anything from telling you guys this. Nothing. Nobody sends me a check. Okay, so I don't care if it's Luxman that wins. I don't care if it's Griffin that wins. I don't care if it's Boulder that wins. I don't care if it is Parasound that wins. It makes no difference to me for two reasons. One, I don't gain any financial incentives from them. And number two, I own them all. I don't care which one wins. I probably have the amplifier that wins anyway. So when you get an opinion, make sure it's a qualified opinion. Make sure that it is from someone who lives with this stuff. I get in bed with all these amplifiers daily. They are with me until 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm listening to them. I am very qualified to give you an educated opinion based on ownership, not he said, she said, or the forum minions that you guys know, I'm sure have come across at one point or another. So please understand, Jay gets nothing out of this. And if you think YouTube is paying me, okay, a ton of money for doing this, I got newsflash. It takes $180 to fill up my diesel truck, my F-350. $180 to fill it up with diesel. It's almost $5 here in Florida for diesel. So YouTube pays me for 3 fill-ups a month. That's what YouTube pays me. You do the math so you have an understanding of what YouTube pays me every month. Okay, so don't think I'm balling because I'm talking good about Luxman or Griffin. They don't do anything for me, and neither does YouTube. This is why I created my members only section, because I feel there are some of you guys out there that appreciate my efforts, how candid I am, how vocal I am, how passionate I am, and you can see it in my face right now, okay? And if you want to cooperate and if you want to donate to the channel, it's your right if you want to, or if you don't, that's fine. But I am going to be doing YouTube and my website where I have a lot of more content to facilitate my financial efforts, to help myself, okay? I am not doing this to do community service for everybody. I'm doing it. It takes time. It takes hours. It takes days. It takes a lot of work to do this. You guys don't understand this unless you're here in the trenches with me doing the legwork. So I have to somehow create a stream of revenue for me to keep doing what I'm doing because, yes, for instance, I'm going to Capital Audio Fest in about 3 weeks. They didn't support me. Capital Audio Fest, I requested a hotel room. They said no. They said no. They're not interested, basically. I got denied. Okay, I'll leave it at that. They did nothing for me. So I am going to fly out there to bring you all content to hopefully help myself with more subscribers for the channel, okay? And to give you guys something fresh. Do I want to be there? Quite frankly, I'm doing it for the channel, folks. I know what's going to be there. I've already seen that movie, and I know how that movie ends. I've seen every chapter of that movie, okay? So, but I'm doing it because I need more subscribers so that I, again, go back to my earlier point, so that I can begin to actually make it worth my time by having a larger audience. So I'm being raw and honest. Okay, so if you want to help the cause, my efforts, become a member by going to my website and check out the different plans that I offer. That is the only way that you guys can help me, plus subscribing. I know some of you guys are tired of me saying, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Well, I'm sorry. YouTube is telling me 53% of you folks, 53%, do the math, are watching and not subscribed. So if you have subscribed, thank you. Okay, this is not a message for you. This is for those who have not subscribed. Subscribe, because I'm doing a hell of a lot of work here. Okay, doing shootouts, buying stuff with my own money, bringing components that you guys have not seen to give you qualified opinion. And if you care about a qualified opinion from somebody who owns it, who doesn't gain anything from telling you this, because guess what? By me telling you the Luxman M10X is killer, who do you think benefits from this? It ain't Jay. I got news for you. It's dealers who sell M10Xs. Dealers are now, hello? Yes, I would like to order that M10X that Jay just gave a positive review. Yes, I'd like to order 2 monos, please. Put them on order for me. Yeah, Jay said they're amazing, so let me order that. Forget about the other amplifiers that we had originally spoken about. 2 power amplifiers, 2 M10Xs. Yes, they're on order. Thank you. Here's the credit card. Pay. Let me pay for them. Yeah, this is dealers, folks, who benefit from this. It isn't Jay. Anyway, enough of that rant. Let me move on to the next topic. You guys have seen an incredible shootout over the last 2-3 weeks. 2 shootouts. I'm not going to talk about that. If you are curious as to what that was, please refer back to my older videos. My channel is primarily dedicated to the ultra high-end. Okay? It's not dedicated to the lo-fi stuff, to the stuff that is more affordable. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with you owning good components that are up here in terms of a price point. Okay? But my channel is primarily dedicated to the ultra high end. And over the next few days, you're going to get a couple of teasers that have to do with this new king of amplifiers that I have here. It is a ton of money, over $200,000 MSRP. It is a huge investment, but I'm very proud to bring you the best power amplifier I have ever owned in my life. It is a phenomenal power amplifier. Unfortunately, it costs so much money. Expect the unexpected when you meet the most devastating and impressive power amplifier to ever enter my lab next week. Again, a couple of videos will be populated over the next 2 to 3 days, showcasing the sound qualities of this amplifier, as I have done in the past, to create a little bit of drama and momentum leading on to the unveil, the video where I unveil this power amplifier, which, by the way, is ready, and I am going to be uploading today on my members only section of my website. So if you care to know what that is and not wait and sit through commercials, become a member, and you might be able to see that video drop today or tomorrow. The rest of you guys, be on the lookout for that video on my channel here over the next 4 or 5 days. Finally, my Artisania Prestige stand is ready, and I just assembled it yesterday. You are looking at images of it right now. I am now waiting for Oz from Let There Be Sound finish burning in this cartridge, and then he'll come to my room and put it together in front of you guys, and I will make sure to create that content so that you understand what it takes to set up a turntable. I don't even know how to play vinyl, okay? Don't even know how to place the needle on top of vinyl. I have no idea how to do that. I'm being honest and vocal. So I am going to be playing records to understand the sound characteristics, to understand what vinyl is all about. I am not embarking on tinkering with vinyl. If you are a vinyl lover, you're gonna love what you're gonna see soon. But I am being open and honest with you. I am not looking to tinker with vinyl and go down that rabbit hole. I don't have time to be checking the belts for, and if they're tight enough, or checking to see if things are even, or every single time when I play vinyl, I'm gonna be tinkering with it for 30, 45 minutes before I play vinyl. Folks, I am not embarking on that. This is just a journey, and I'm blessed to have Oz in my corner to come and essentially guide me so that I can at least just do plug and play with vinyl, okay? I don't have the time. I don't have the bandwidth to embark on doing what many of you vinyl lovers do, which I commend you for. Nothing wrong with it. Absolutely, absolutely nothing wrong with doing what you do. But I just don't have the time to maintain my YouTube channel, my website, and on top of that, tinker with vinyl. I just don't have the time. But you will see the vinyl properly set up in my room. It'll be ready to go, done correctly by someone who knows a lot about vinyl. And I am going to give you my impressions in the future of what I think about vinyl. So a lot of you guys who have been waiting for vinyl will get a killer preview and a killer presentation here in my room. I promise you, you're not going to be disappointed with what you're going to hear, okay? Anyway, folks, I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. I will talk to you next week. Peace.